welcome to this edition of Spiritual Thinking. We have here a wonderful show today on the topic of well-being and sickness. And so therefore we want to focus on well-being and begin to move away from the belief, if you have it, of sickness. Let's open this healing service with the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us of our debts, we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. Yes, friends, I want to know, ask you a question. Are you sick? Well, let's hope that you're not. But perhaps if you are, you know, sickness is a belief, but it feels real. It's in various manifestations of it, of sickness of the mind, sickness of some kind of the body, sickness of the heart, emotional sickness. It's all kind, but we want to focus on well-being. Well-being is what we want to focus on. Let's have a few readings on this matter. From hell to well. From hell to well. Once I was living in pain and sorrow. For not one moment of health could I beg, steal, nor borrow. Living in a state of hellishness, the hot flames of sickness fire burned my flesh. No hope of healing. What happened to... No hope of healing on the horizon nigh. Bitter tears of woe did I cry, and till the Lord laid his hands on me, did I escape the pit of misery. Now I'm free. From hell to well, it was like a bad nightmare spell. From hell to well, nowadays I'm feeling swell. Yes, indeed, you know, we do have, that can be that belief of sickness. But, you know, the truth has to do with wellness. Let's have a few readings from the scriptures on this matter. We have here from Jeremiah, thy bruises. Thy bruises is incurable, and thy wound is grievous. So you see, though you may have the wound of sickness of one kind, mental, physical, even some are bereft of spiritual wholeness. But you don't have to accept the strong suggestions that occur and that seem to manifest themselves in your body and in your mind. We can know the truth. Now we have again from Jeremiah, I will restore health unto thee. So if you seem to have this feeling of not being well, that God can restore the sense of well-being, but you have to know the truth that there is no true sickness, spiritually speaking, that there is no true sickness or inharmony or dis-ease of your body or mind, but rather that the truth is wholeness. Now we have here from Matthew, they brought unto him all sick people that were taken with divers diseases and torments, and he healed them, So whatever the sickness was, whether it was of a mental nature, you know, most sicknesses, in fact, indeed all sicknesses that seem to express themselves physically, have their origin mentally. So you see that when Jesus, knowing the truth that wellness, wholeness is the truth, simply it was a matter of having the person realize or bring themselves up in consciousness in their mind to believe in seeing an image of wholeness. And this, they always in truth were whole, but they had to be brought up in consciousness in their mind to see themselves as being in radiant health, which is the state of wellness and well-being. Now we have again from Jeremiah, is there no balm in Gilead? Is there no physician there? There is a balm in Gilead. There is the physician. God is the physician. Spirit, soul, divine mind is the physician and knows the truth, and is only you, human, who fall into the belief of one kind or another that manifest in harmony within your body or mind. Now we have here from Isaiah, as one whom his mother comforteth, so I will comfort you. So you see that the unconditional love of soul will comfort you in that hour, in your hour of where you are in a sense of sickness, that you will be comforted to know what is true. Now, we have from Psalms, that thy way may be known upon earth, thy saving health among all nations. So you see that God, soul, spirit, the great I am, is the saving spirit of health, the saving spirit of well-being and wholeness, that but you have to realize and begin to know and to banish the suggestions, because what we're really dealing with are suggestions, very strong, powerful, which form a basis of belief in your human perception of things, and that when you begin to grow in spirit, then the healing more becomes clearly known. Now we have here from Proverbs, pleasant words are as an honeycomb, sweet to the soul and health to the bones. So in order to bring about this state of well-being where it seems to be a sense of dis-ease, then that means that you have to begin to speak pleasant words, positive words, spiritual words, that your consciousness, your mind may begin to accept this truth, to accept the spirit of harmony, so that the sense of inharmony will be able to be